Mm-hmm.
You sure?
No. Yes.
Hey y'all, what's up? It's Caitlin and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm not clearly alone. Today we have my sister on my channel today. Yes, I'm white, she's brown, so let's talk about it.
Y'all, they got me out of a box. That's all y'all gotta know.
We found her in a free puppy box and she was the only thing left, so we're like, why not? So this is my best friend Aurelia. We have been friends for 11 years? 11, maybe 11.
Too long to even keep counting. We're just gonna like say it's been forever now.
Today she is on my channel to do a little challenge that I have came up with. So basically how the challenge stemmed from is I wanted her on my channel obviously, but I didn't want to do just a standard makeup tutorial or me doing her makeup. I wanted to do a little spin on that. And like I've said in my older videos, she comes up with a lot of good ideas, but for once I came up with one all by my own. So basically what we're going to be doing is I have picked a makeup tutorial for her to follow, but she is only going to be able to follow the voice of my makeup tutorial.
Wish me luck, y'all.
So I went through my makeup tutorials and she didn't get to pick one herself. I picked it without her knowing. She just found out what it is. So she is going to be following my tutorial using the Wet n Wild Pac-Man collection. So that is what we're going to be doing in today's video, guys. I really hope you enjoy it. Make sure you like this video and subscribe. Do you have to drink right now? Make sure you like this video and subscribe to my channel. And when you subscribe, hit the post notification bell so you can be notified whenever I upload a brand new video. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so I have laid out all of the products she's going to need for this video. I'm going to be over here on the side. And I am pulling up the video now. Like I said, she cannot see it, but she can hear it.
Y'all, I'm super nervous. I've never done anything like this, so I haven't even been on YouTube before, so. But we all got to come out of our box at some point. Or bubble. It's bubble.
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 Go ahead and get started. I have already taped off my eyes because it's a usual thing in my routine. Don't really need to show it every time. And now I'm going to be priming my eyes using the
Should I tape my eyes on? I mean, I've never used the tape before either. So let's see how this goes. Typically when I do my makeup, I just swing it. Like I will follow some YouTube videos, but I typically just swing it. And yeah, so these tapes are new to me. Okay, continue.
So we're going to go ahead and get started. I have already taped off my eyes because it's a usual thing in my routine. Don't really need to show it every time. And now I'm going to be priming my eyes using the same eyeshadow base by NYX. Okay, so
do we have eyeshadow base? Oh my god. Alrighty, so this is the NYX primer that she used, so I will be using it too. Now, also, I don't use a big variety of brushes, and she has like 1,000. So this is going to take a minute to figure out. And I seriously don't know if I am applying this in the smartest or the best way, but all I can do is try.
For our eyes today, in the PR box, there is this Wet n Wild Pac-Man Game Over eyeshadow palette. And these are just beautiful, beautiful colors for summer. There's 9 colors in the palette, 2 shimmers. The shimmers are going to be this orange color up here and this white. So I'm excited to play today. I think this is perfect coloring for summer. I'm thinking of some eye looks I could do with this. So we're just going to play around today. And then with the eyes, one of the brushes I'm going to be using, that was in the PR box, this is Wet n Wild Pac-Man Waka 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 eyeshadow brush. So here's the brush out of the packaging. It has nice, beautiful black and yellow bristles. It looks like it is like a fluffy shader brush.
They make me excited.
This brush, so looking at this palette, I think the first color I want to go in with is going to be this teal color. And I'm going to be taking that on this brush. This is a brush I got in my June Ipsy bag. This is what Ipsy did in collaboration with Tetris. So one game going with another hat. Get it? So
I'm just going to use a brush.
go ahead.
Can you help me with which little cubby it's in?
The middle one.
The middle one?
That.
Okay.
It's a brush in collaboration with Tetris.
Tetris, Tetris, Tetris. Is this it?
Yay!
Ah, there we are.
It's probably a little darker than it comes off in the pan, but it's still pretty. It is still a pretty blue. And what I'm doing, I think this is the only color I'm actually going to throw into the crease. So as product comes off of my brush, I'm going to slowly move my brush up to diffuse it so it's not such a harsh line. Okay,
Okay, I'm going to do it my own way.
So I thought something that we could do for fun in between the video is we could do some sister questions. So the first one being, how old are you?
I am 25. I will be 26 in October.
Between the both of us, who is the most immature one?
That is a hard one because I just love to joke around, play around, be fun. But I know when to kind of get my crap together and adult. So I don't know. I want to say I am a bit immature, but at the same time, I know how to control it. You?
I think getting on a real level, I think we both have a good sense of maturity, but whenever I get butt hurt, I take it heavier than others.
Yes, and I'm the one that just locks down and just...
I just
ignore it versus,
I think I get more butt hurt, so I think when it comes to that kind of immaturity, maybe it does fall on me. We'll go with that. I'll say it.
Oh, some of the fights, if we could just go back and replay them that we had growing up.
Like senior year?
Yeah, senior year.
Senior year was bad.
We went, I want to say, half of our senior year at least.
It was like after homecoming.
Yeah, we went to homecoming together in the beginning of senior year. And after that, like, we went the rest of the year not talking. It was just ridiculous. And it was all over stupidity, literally. Friends fighting, and we had to fight too.
Oh, I got a good one.
Okay, what's up?
Tell the most memorable memory of our childhood.
Okay. Let me put this stuff down for
a second.
God. Mom, I know you're going to see this. Okay. We were bad. When we were young, we weren't like get in trouble, like go out stealing stuff or gang stuff, anything like that. We weren't that bad. But we were bad. We like to sneak out of the house at night. We like to borrow parents' cars. But at least we got them back in one piece. Okay. And, well, one day we were on our way to school and we had gotten caught the night before sneaking around. So we never got the beer out of the van. So on the way to school, I was able to kind of keep the bottles from, like, you know, banging around in the back. Yeah, guys, Mom used to drive a Dodge Caravan, so it had, like, the little storage, little things underneath the seats.
The hideaway.
Yeah, the little hideaway. There we go.
Yeah.
So that's where it was. So I somehow lifted the thing without her noticing because I was behind the passenger seat. So Mom should have seen me moving around back there. Lifted it, stuck my foot in there, and I even, like, wedged my sweater in there to try to help. But yeah, no, the minute she dropped us off and drove away, there goes the bottles clanking. Oh. Yeah, so of course we got the text messages, mostly Caitlin. But then when I started getting them too, we weren't responding, but we were turning around and texting each other. And she could view our phone log, so she saw we were texting each other. Y'all.
I didn't know you were going to go so hard.
That is the most memorable time because we did not know what the hell to do because we got caught.
I didn't know you were going to go right to that one.
That's like the best one because we also learned so much from it. We learned not to be so stupid.
Oh my gosh, the beer through the window. No, we can't go there. Okay. No,
yeah, that's another story. That's another video.
To do that, I'm going to use the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer. I'm going to be taking a Morphe N213, which is a tiny, tiny flat brush. So,
tiny what brush?
Flat brush.
Flat brush. I don't see tiny over here. Oh my god!
I love that brush.
Y'all, do y'all see how freaking tiny that is?
But that's perfect for cutting your crease and even doing under eyes.
Ooh, never thought of the under eyes. I need one of these. Okay, and the concealer we are using is this one right here. I'm always scared when I cut my crease because I feel like I have kind of hooded eyes, so I feel like I do it a lot further up. As you can see, I just blinked than it needs to be. Sorry guys, we had some technical difficulties, so I had to finish my eyes off of camera while we kind of try to figure out where our camera cut off on us so we can continue the video.
Alright, so now that that is done, I'm going to add a little bit bit of shimmer to where we cut our crease. And to do that, I think I'm going to take the orange shimmer. I'm not ready to use the white yet. So I'm going to go ahead and take the orange shimmer. I'm going to take that on a Morphe N167. It's just a wide, flat brush. So I'm going to go ahead and take the orange shimmer. I'm going to take that on a Morphe N167. It's just a wide, flat brush. We're going to dip into this. This definitely comes off as a chunkier glitter. Okay, we're going to start off with that. So I'm going to go ahead and use it dry first to see what the payoff is like. Ooh, okay.
Okay. So I will spray my brush using the Maybelline Lasting Fix spray. Like, I feel really frustrated because I know I have seen this video, so I should remember how to do this, but I just don't remember.
Alright, that orange is on, and I am loving the way it looks against the blue. Very summer vibes. However, you know me, I always want to smoke out my outer V.
Okay, so I'm assuming that you did the whole eyelid orange.
Okay.
This is really harder than I thought.
It's harder than you thought, huh?
Oh my god, like I thought this was going real easy, you know, this was gonna go real good, but oh my god. Freak. Oh my god, I'm just gonna do the whole eyelid orange. Let's go.
You ready for a question?
Yes, let's do a question.
Are there any nicknames between you two?
Yes. So yours was a more like a nickname like everybody kind of used, Kat.
Yeah.
Mine was pretty much just you, because even when I told people, you know, because my name is hard to say, Aurelia. It doesn't sound hard, but when you read it off of a paper, it's hard to say. It's properly said as Aurelia, but Lord, everyone knows I do not speak Spanish. And if the teachers couldn't get it right, my whole 12 years of school, I'm just going to make it easy for everybody else. So, Sissy, and I call her Sissy. That is my nickname for her. But she called me all throughout high school and from time to time now, Rels. It's just easier.
I know I was on a big horchata spree for a while.
I forgot about that.
Out of nowhere.
Okay.
So it was a big horchata trend.
Yeah, she calls me horchata. I love horchata. I love, love, love it. But the concept of the nickname is because I am the most whitest Hispanic that she's probably ever met.
Amen.
So horchata stuck to her. Well, to me, for her.
You know me, I always want to smoke out my outer V, and to do that, I'm going to go ahead and take the navy blue in the palette, and we're going to bring in that eyeshadow brush that came in the PR box. So we're going to dip into that blue. Alright, and we're going to start tapping that on our outer V.
I normally don't mix like these many different colors together, so it's so scary for me to just jump right in and do all this. Like, I feel like I'm doing everything so wrong.
What are 3 common things between you and me?
We both cannot survive without our coffee. Iced coffee all day. I don't know. Like, there's just so much yet so little at the same time. Because I am more of the outspoken, wild, like, let's just do this type of person, and
I have to be very inebriated.
Yes. And so it's like, I push her a lot. Oh, our Wild West days.
I think the 3 most common things that I can think of is definitely we both can't survive without our caffeine. So iced coffee for days. Whenever we used to have sleepovers in the morning, the first thing we did was go get coffee.
That is true. We are both married.
We're both married.
It's crazy to see how our marriage lives are
the same.
Yeah, they're so different, but
same.
So similar.
Our talks, I find that it's so funny because our talks as teenagers used to be so different than they are now, because 90% of our conversation, if it's not about each other, then it's about our husbands. Definitely.
Yep. So our husbands can never say that we do not acknowledge them, because
we do.
Y'all are the majority of our freaking conversations, literally. Even when they're not that good. Sorry.
We both like coffee. We're both married. I think we both have a very strong sense of responsibility to where we want to do the best we can in everything. And I think we're both very hard on ourselves.
We are.
Yeah, where if we don't do something that we think we could have done better, then we pretty much think we failed at it.
Oh yeah, that is the truth. And I didn't even think about that. That is true. We are very hard on ourselves.
Yeah.
I think because growing up, we both started off very young, learning responsibilities, paying bills very young. The minute we both got a job, Mom started charging us for our part of the phone bill, which that was the best thing ever because it taught us young a responsibility. Because of course we didn't have rent or nothing yet. So yeah, and then we stuck to it. We stuck to it. Like we just strive to be better than we ever are, and we work hard. We are both hard workers. And that's been that way since day one.
All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to dip that into our metallic and push that slowly into the navy blue color so it blends a little easier.
Into the metallic, the orange?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. One thing we do have in common too that I've always noticed is we both always like a smoky eye.
Yes.
Like, that's always been a thing for me, and it's always been a thing for you.
Do you remember, I don't know if you remember, because our senior year, like we said, we didn't talk, but my senior year, and I have a picture somewhere of it, and if I can find it, I'll insert it right here, but one thing I started doing with my makeup senior year is only putting black eyeshadow on the outer V and into my crease, and that was it. That's all I wore. Was I kept the lid plain. You probably didn't know. We didn't talk.
Yeah, that's probably why I didn't notice too much.
Yeah, it was like when I was hanging out with other people. You know, her who must not be named. But I would only put some black eyeshadow on the outer V and in the crease. And like I said, if I can find it, I'll insert a picture right here. But that is the worst makeup decision. No, I take that back. There's the follow-up for the next question. Okay, we'll do that in a minute. But that was the biggest thing I did my senior year.
Alright, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back into the teal color with that same brush we were using.
So we're going back in with the Tetris Fluffy Brush. I forgot what this is called. Does this have a name?
No.
The blending brush. Going back into the teal color. And we just got to make it pop again, right?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I came too far down with it. But, oh well. We are just going to let that stay and be. Y'all, I started a makeup page on Instagram for myself just to put looks, and this is the reason why I don't really upload a lot, because it takes forever just to do one color.
But I will be nice and link your Instagram in the description box.
Okay, so there is the eyeshadow all put on. So far I'm not in love with what I have done, but that is totally on me. That is not on the palette. I love all the colors, just not necessarily them together. But I'm gonna keep going. I'm contemplating taking it off, but we're just gonna keep going. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go off camera and do a majority of my face, because the next face products we have to do is bronzer and blush. That is what is in the PR box. So off camera I'm gonna do my foundation, concealer, and powder, and I will be right back.
So we're done with the shadow. Let me just smoke it a little more.
So before we go to do your face, do you want to answer another question?
Sure.
So I want to touch more on the makeup aspect of high school. So what is one makeup trend or one staple in your makeup routine in high school that you always did?
The under eyeliner. I could not go without eyeliner on my under eye. And it always had to be the darkest of dark and bold.
Y'all, and I think if we can find pictures, if we want to, we'll go ahead and insert them right here as we're talking about it. Because I can think of mine was the eyeliner in 10th grade, definitely. 10th grade was where I tried to be more punk, and I wore black jeans and skulls, and I dyed my hair black.
I think our whole little crew went through that stage.
Yeah.
Almost.
So what we're going to do now is she's done the eyes, so you can take your eye tapes off if you please.
Y'all, this is not perfect, but hey, at least it's not bad. I didn't embarrass myself. Ooh, those eye tapes work magic.
I like yours much better than mine. Now I'm pissed. So what we're going to do is she is going to do her face off camera, and when we come back, we will continue.
So, got the brow eyebrows, got the lashes and the face done. Now let's see what's next.
Alright, and we are back. Lashes and brows are on, and we are ready to move on. Alright, so the next thing we're going to be using from the PR box is the Wet n Wild Pac-Man Powder Pellets Bronzer. I have never used a product like this, but just from seeing them, I don't think I'm going to like it. But I'm going to go ahead and give it a fair shot. So when you open it and take off the plastic, there's this little styrofoam cover. We're going to pull it off. And that is what the product looks like. Little chocolate colored beads.
There's
There's not a lot of beads in there. They just move around. So I'm assuming you just dip your brush in there. So that's what we're going to do. And then along with the eyeshadow brush, they also sent this Waka 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 powder brush. So this is actually what we are going to use. I don't know if I want to use it for bronzer or for blush. Let's go ahead and open it up. Alright, so this is what the brush looks like. And just like the eyeshadow brush, it too has little pieces inside the handle that move up and down. This brush actually feels really, really nice. I'm trying to decide, do I want to use it as bronzer or as blush? I'm going to use it as bronzer. So we're going to take the little bronzer pellets, I'm going to take the brush and just kind of like dip in there, I guess. Whoa! Alright, so a lot comes off on the brush, so I think that's enough because I don't know how much to use. So I'm going to take this, I'm going to take it the same way I would, I'm going to put some on my forehead.
Oh. Sorry.
Okay.
Dude, I love this. Like, it goes on so good. Like, look at that. Like, I mean, I know you can barely see it, but it's like, you can see it and it's such little product.
So after blending it out, it is an okay color. I still feel like it looks really muddy.
I think because my skin tone is darker, so it kind of just like goes in, how do you say that?
Looks better for darker skin tones.
What she said. Dude, I love this.
So this bronzer I actually did not like at all. And this was actually one of my misses in one of my monthly videos.
What? Really?
Just because for me, I think from the point you took that it's better maybe for darker skin tones. Because on me personally, I think it looked a little muddy. And I felt like if you tapped your brush in there lightly, you barely got any product. But if you went in there like you would regularly, you got too much.
And like right now, how you were saying in the video, where it kind of, and I thought that's why I was like, oh, we're on the blush already? Because you said it leaves that like little red tone like or something. Tone. I feel like with my skin tone, it actually bronzes versus that red tone. But yes, I think on a lighter skin, like you have your lighter skin, a little bit more pale.
I am pale.
Yeah, I feel like that is true. And that's one thing I would have never thought about bronzers or anything like that. You know, the different skin tones would make a difference.
Something can look red on me, but it'll look bronze on you.
Yep.
I do wish for this they would have just made it a pan instead of the pellets, and I wish they would have come out with different colors.
That is, yeah. I wonder why they didn't come out with different colors. They should. You should, Wet n Wild.
You ready for a question?
Yes.
I have one, and I already have my answer, but I want to see what yours is. What is our funniest memory together?
When Grandpa almost ran into a sign and killed us. Guys, he didn't almost kill us. We were over exaggerating.
No, I don't know about that.
But it was funny because we
was that, middle school?
Freaked out. I think it was middle school or freshman year.
Yeah.
Because he was still driving. He was still driving. And
he was driving into a construction zone. And we kept saying, Grandpa.
And then what did he say? Ooh, where did that sign come from? As he just like skirted out of the way. And I'm just like, I do not see the big old construction sign.
Do you want to know what my funniest moment is?
Yes, I want to know.
Okay, you ready?
Is it going to embarrass me?
No, it's going to embarrass me.
Oh, okay.
Bachelorette party, San Antonio at Brass Monkey.
When you dropped the table.
When I flipped over the table.
Yeah, you flipped over the table.
Because you and Jordan were getting me doubles.
Brass Monkey in San Antonio. If you guys have not been, I would recommend going on Sunday nights. It is a gay bar, but...
Oh, it was a gay bar?
Yes, it is a gay bar. But this is why you didn't notice it was a gay bar.
I was going to say,
because everybody goes. There is no judgment there. Everybody goes. It is one of the livest places to go on a Sunday. And it is $2, anything you call it. I haven't been in a year or so. Well, no, 2 years. I've been married for 2 years now. Oh my gosh, practically. So I don't know if the rules have changed, but lines would be down the street, wrapped around blocks, you know, like that was the place to be. Brass Monkey in San Antonio. Definitely recommend it. This girl here, of course it's $2 you call it, so who's not going to order doubles? And especially if it was her bachelorette party, like, yeah.
So I'm doing a light bake real quick just so we can lighten up where that bronzer was. So while this sits here for a couple minutes, I'm going to quickly talk about the blush they sent.
You ready to bake?
Yes. What's next?
So in the PR box, they actually sent, I guess, 2 blushes you could say. The first one is the Wet n Wild Pac-Man High Score Blush Palette. Looks like this. And these are beautiful colors. All these colors are what I go for. My only thing is this one has some shimmer to it. So this is typically one I would stay away from, but it looks like it doesn't have a lot. So this is definitely a palette right up my alley. The next thing is going to be these Powder Pellets Blushlighter. So I'm assuming this is kind of like a shiny blush that maybe you can use as a highlighter or vice versa, a blush. And yep, it comes in the same little pellet form.
So adorable.
And it is definitely metallic. So I'm going to go ahead and take my stippling brush and just dust away where I put that powder.
Stippling, it's these, right?
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dip into that blush palette, and I'm going to do that using this Beauty Muse Pro blush brush. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to swirl all 4 together.
Is this it?
See what kind of color that creates.
Beauty Muse. Oh, first try.
Brush. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to swirl all 4 together and see what kind of color that creates.
You said swirls. Did you like do that?
Pigmented. So this is definitely very, very pigmented. The color is not typically something I would go for, but it is something I would work with, if that makes any kind of sense. So all 4 of the colors mixed together are really, really nice. I really like it. You definitely need to go in with a light hand because it is super pigmented.
I feel like the blush is a little too light. Like I'd have to build it up. Like it does go on real good, but how you were saying it's super pigmented, I feel like I really have to build it up. Like it doesn't go on that easy for me because of my darker skin. I clearly need to upgrade the makeup I have because all this stuff is bomb.
Alright, so we're going to do some work on our lower lash line. So first I'm going to line my eyes using the LA Girl Shockwave Neon Lip Liner in the shade Eye Blaze. Y'all know this is my favorite Shockwave liner.
So LA Girl Shockwave, a neon. Of course, leave it up to you to have neon.
And these are actually lip liners, but they are totally eye safe.
So we are lining, what did you say in the video? Lining the eye, right? The under eye?
Yes, ma'am.
Woo! I normally don't use a pencil on my under eye. In high school and middle school I did. I always use a gel, so let's see. And I now realize why I don't use a pencil. It tickles so much and I can feel my eye watering. Oh my god. I like that pink. I really do too.
So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to dip back into our eyeshadow palette. And really, I think I want to do this solid pink on the whole lower lash line. So I'm going to do that using this Morphe M431. It's like a small dome brush. This came in the Artistry set.
Morphe M431 it's in? And it's little too, right? 431. Here we are. Alrighty, this is it. This is going to be more bold. I already feel like this is already with the liner. Let's see. That's too thick or not thick enough, but in my opinion, I think it is good.
Speaking of funky summer vibe, I really want to do something with this yellow. Yellow's just calling me in palettes. So I'm actually going to take this Morphe M507 brush. It's a larger dome brush. And I'm going to dip into that yellow. I want to put this on my inner corner.
5-3, what did you say? Oh, I'm over here looking for like a big fluffy dome brush, and it's this little thing. Sorry guys. Morphe 507 little bitty dome brush. Wait, so ooh, that actually came out came off a lot. That's awesome. I don't know if I need that much, but okay. And you said outer corner, right?
Inner corner.
Inner corner. Inner corner. Sorry. I have never seen a yellow that is so Would you call it pigmented?
It's pigmented, but I think it's also subtle, if that makes any sense. So it's not like super like poppy, where if you put it in the wrong place, it'll mess up.
Yeah, like, and so much product comes off, and you don't really have to dig in, and like, I love it. Okay, I don't know if this is right, but I am liking it. Oh,
I really like it.
Alright, I'm going to grab that white metallic that's in here. I'm going to swirl that brush in there. I'm going to go ahead and give it a spray.
Y'all, I need to stop closing this dang palette. I struggle to get it open every time. So this metallic color here in the corner. Swirl it in. Okay.
And I'm going to put this on my brow bone.
Ooh. So sparkling. I can't with myself sometimes. And I told myself I was not going to close it, and I just closed it again. Okay. Moving on.
Ooh.
I like how we had the same reaction.
Alright, we're going to go ahead and go into that Blushlighter just because it's here. We have to do it. So I'm going to go ahead and take the lid off.
Pretty.
I'm going to grab my Morphe M501. Y'all know this is my favorite brush.
I am the person that does not use highlighter much at all. Like, it's rare.
Get out of this room.
So I'm scared right now. I am super scared. I feel like I just get too oily sometimes because I sweat very easy. So that just, the bronzer just comes out so, or no, I'm sorry. The highlighter comes out so much more when I'm sweating. So yeah, that's why I just stay away from it. And I feel like I never put it on right. So here we go. And then you kind of like go up with it, right?
I do. When I wear a highlighter, I like to put it like almost where my temple is. And usually I'll stop in the middle of my cheek, but lately I've been bringing it literally to the apple of my cheek to pull it in. That's just me.
I'm not going to get too intense with it, but I'm liking it. I like how it comes off so easy versus a highlighter I've been trying to use lately. I can't remember what brand it is, but yeah. I just feel like I'm wiping my face off with it.
I think this is the same with the bronzer, where this shade looks better for darker skin tones. Because on me, it was too pink.
Oh my god, look at that. Oh god.
But it looks better on you.
Look at that.
It looks much better on you. So this is another product where I like it, but I wish they would have came out with more tones, more colors.
Alright, I am not taking that down my nose because that's just going to look weird. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to dip into the white in the eyeshadow palette very carefully. I'm going to put that down my nose. And then we're going to dot my nose, which I know you all just love.
Should I go down my nose with it? I mean, I'm doing a... okay, so you went just down. Oh god. How do you do this? Like, I do not feel like it looks good for me if I do all this.
Alright, we're down to the last few things, so we're going to move on to lips. The first thing I'm going to use is this Bonus Fruit Lip Scrub, and it doesn't have a scent on it, I don't think. Oh, it does. So the scent is apple, which I really, really like. We're going to go ahead and open that up. So this is what it looks like. The packaging is totally cute. It looks like a little green apple. Let's go ahead and open it up. It smells like green apple. That smells really good. So we're going to take some of this. We just need a teeny tiny bit, like that much.
On my finger?
We're going to scrub our lips.
I have never put a lip scrub on my lips.
Neither did I until I got this. But it's supposed to just scrub all the dead skin off, make your lipstick look more smooth.
Wow, like I can see and I can just feel that difference. It's not a big one, but it is.
So we're going to go in with is this Bonus Fruit Lip Balm in the flavor Cherry. And same concept, it looks like a little cherry, so cute. I love the smell of cherries. So I'm just going to take a little bit of this because we do have some lipsticks we're going to use. I'm just going to take a little. This feels really nice. It feels like a lip butter almost. I feel like it gave a little color, not like too much to where it'll mess up our color. Alright, so in the PR box.
I literally put very little. So, I don't see a color difference, but it feels so smooth. Oh my god, I love it.
Alright, so in the PR box, they gave us 4 liquid lipsticks to use. So we have the shade Clyde, which is like a orange nude color. We have the shade Pinky, which is like a lavender. We have the shade Inky, which is a real blue. And then
there's
we have the
lavender.
shade Inky, which is like a pink. So looking at these, I think I want to go in with the shade Blinky, which is like the pink. I think that'll be the perfect pop of color. Or Clyde. I think I'm going to do the shade Blinky. I'm going to do this one. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this. It just started raining, so if you can hear the rain, I'm so sorry. I'm going to try to get through this video. So this is very, very thick. You don't get a lot off of the doe foot. The color is nice, but you definitely don't get a lot of product off, and it's really, really hard because it is so thick.
It's definitely thick, but look at that color. Dang, I love this color.
The last thing we need to do is set our face. So I'm just going to be using my Maybelline Lasting Fix setting spray, and we will be done.
I think that's how she does it in her videos, so.
Alright, and that completes this tutorial. So what I'm going to do really quick is I'm going to show y'all the picture of when I did this look first, and then we'll compare it to hers. So there is mine. Alright, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, okay. So I totally had a bit of a different concept, kind of. You went more deeper with your,
with the blue.
with the dark blue, yeah.
Definitely.
And I just left it on the outer V.
I still really like yours probably more than mine. Yours is definitely more subtle, but I like yours better.
I feel like this, the way I did mine, is more summery, and yours would definitely be good for a fall look because it looks a little darker.
Yeah.
But girl, oh yeah.
So that is it for today's video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see my original makeup tutorial for this, I'll link it down in the description box, and I'll also be linking her beauty Instagram page.
Thank you guys for having me, and thank you so much for featuring me.
Of course.
I hope I wasn't too boring.
Just the right amount.
Or embarrassing.
I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.